Hi, alright. Today we're going to review a interesting project called Kinesis. It is, in my opinion, one of the best cryptocurrency projects in 2018. It offers the most needed tool for all crypto investors, which is a stable coin onto which we could leverage our trades and secure our investment. Here we can check their website, which contain their information about their vision, their initial token offering, their roadmap, their team. And they also have a referral program. Here you can check their blog and subscribe to their newsletter. Currently, their initial token offering is in the 5th phase. They're selling with 2.5% of discount. There are still 6 days left, so if you're interested in investing, you can go and buy a KVT token, which is worth $1,000. Here we can check their white paper and their social media, which are plenty. And I really recommend to check their Reddit discussions and their Medium posts. They're totally awesome. Here you can see the review they have on some well-known news media like Yahoo Finance, International Business Time, and many others. Here you can check their ratings in ICO Alert, Crypto Compare, and some others. So, what is Kinesis? In a nutshell, it is an upgraded form of US dollar Tether. Here you can check a video from their YouTube channel, which is an introductory video. It is pretty cool. I highly recommend to watch it to grab an idea about the basic idea of the project. Well, Kinesis, as you can see, prides itself to being a project that offers high security standards to guarantee investors the safety of their investment. They say they employ the highest standards of digital security across blockchain networks and data storage technologies. They do so offering great efficiency. They say that utilizing the Stellar blockchain network with capabilities of plus 3,000 transactions per second and transactional confirmation. They actually forked the code of Stellar to leverage their own blockchain. But well, they argue that they are using an improved product, so if Stellar offered such a good performance, their blockchain will at least offer the same quality. And the most interesting part of their product is the reward system, because they offer a completely unique multifaceted yield system, providing passive and active rewards for everyone who participates in the project. This is, I think, the key feature of the project, because in Kinesis you earn basically a lifetime share, 20% share of the fees if you invest in the KVT token. They grant you access. Even if you're not a big fish and you're not a big investor, you have, I don't know, hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to invest, you could still participate in the whole program, which is really cool. They also offers a credit card or debit card like system. They have their own Kinesis debit card, which is awesome, because if they offer a bank like method of payment, you can access your fund basically worldwide. So it's totally awesome. Of course, the core of the project is that their currency, which actually are backed with gold or silver for the bullion market. They have the KAU, which is Kinesis Aureum. Aureum is the Latin word for gold, and the KAG, which is Kinesis Argentum, which is the Latin word for silver. And Kinesis currencies, they say, will be launched in November 2018. Kinesis coins in the KU and KAG currency system are minted into existence as a representation of physical precious metals, which is bases the cryptocurrency to 1-to-1 ratio. For example, 1 gram of gold to 1 KAU and 10 grams of silver to 1 KAG. This suite of digital currencies will be created, minted, and emitted from a unique wholesale marketplace developed and managed by Allocated Bullion Exchange (ABX). Buyers of the wholesale blocks of Kinesis currencies, known as minters, enjoy a lifetime yield for their contribution. This I already said, but I forgot to mention that they partner with ABX, which is really cool. This gives a good first step to the project. Such a good and trusted partner is always a great alliance. Okay, as I said, they will have safe vaults for storing the gold and silver. They will partner with ABX for that reason, to use the already existing platform for the bullion market. They going to connect gold and silver markets around the world to eliminate price discrepancies, which are really hindering the market's growth, and they are updated to the digital era in which we are in. Here we got a vision of the Kinesis e-wallet. The Kinesis wallet has been designed in-house, which are very clean, easy to use interface. So this is basically a wallet to which we are really familiar, and we will be able to use it with no problem. What makes Kinesis unique, they say, they offer gold, a store of value, a traditional and trusted store of values such as gold and silver, but basically they are going to allow that any asset that can be standardized and can be organized in some sort of a standard, that they would allow that asset to enter as a counter party for K coins, the Kinesis coins minting process. So this will allow some kind of flexibility, and they of course will grant this project a great deal of scalability. In my opinion, this is really a cool feature that could incentivize big investors from the financial system to join and jump in. Well, they further announced the KVT token. It's interesting because holders who aid to raise the 200 million that they need to launch the project will have 20% lifetime reward share from the fees. Actually, it's quite interesting because, well, if you invest early, you will simply have access to the fees of the network. If the network is successful, you will have a nice amount of passive income because of volume marketing. This is a really huge one, and then it's interesting. Token information. Okay, they will issue the token as an ERC20 protocol, so they're going to use Ethereum. That pretty much states that we're going to have an Ethereum address and your wallet to participate in the ETO, and the value of 1 KVT is $1,000. There is no mass purchase, and there is a hard cap of 300,000 KVTs. So, well, they say that they allocate 38% of the funds raised for strategic investment, 24% for trading and operations, 20% for technology and development, 10% for sales and marketing, and 8% for licensing. There is a nice chart, a nice circular chart about the quantities we spoke earlier. Okay, the roadmap. It's important to check that they're up to date, and mid early 2018 they were to launch the Kinesis Velocity token, which they already did, which is really cool. That gives you that they have succeed achieving their milestone on time, and it is expected to early 2019 the launch of Kinesis currencies, whereby KAU is backed by 1 gram 99.99% of pure physical gold and KG by 10 grams of silver, which is, by the way, 99.95% of pure silver. Well, here we can check the LinkedIn profile of their team. Here is the executive committee with the CEO Thomas Collin and their core team. Here we have the advisory board and the operations team. Further, we have the developer team with Sam Jeston and Carl Foster, and they have all the really interesting and background and many experience, which I think makes the team a pretty solid one. Of course, the AB expert, which is I think their trump card. Here we can see an interview in RT and other social other news media. So this project is pretty much a I don't know, I'm of course stating my personal opinion, but I think this is the biggest news we have in 2018 for a cryptocurrency. And not much more news they may know be on the highlights, but I think this will be a milestone for all of us. A secure system that uses traditional banking-like approach to provide of a means to store value and means to expand our funds like Kinesis debit card system. I think it's pretty cool, and definitely I'm going to keep an eye on this project, and I recommend you to do so. Well, you can give me your opinion in your comments. So, bye.